in the chat box.
Yeah, if our students are here, you can type 1 in the chat box. So hello to all of our dear students over here. So Sush ma'am, you had some questions, right?
Yeah, I was just wondering, and I was just, going through lot of incidents, and there I just wondered that why do we actually yawn? Why the sky looks blue? Why the rainbows doesn't form straight, it always appears to be curved. So these all question was popping in my mind. I just wanted to understand that our students would be also having these kind of question going.
Definitely. And parents, I am sure you also must be experiencing all of these curious questions in your daily life from your beautiful children out there. And what we usually do is, whenever our child is asking any of these questions to us, our first instinct is to Google it, right? And Google is not always going to give you the right answer.
I believe that Google has like a lot of differentiation in the answer, and that's not actually correct.
For sure. So parents, for that particular reason, so that you have a proper guidance and clarity about all of these amazing curious questions that your child get in their head, we have an amazing course for all of you over here. Sush ma'am, do you want to tell them about the course?
Yes, definitely Deepika ma'am. So here, parents, we do have 1 week booster program. In this 1 week course, we have lots of fun engaging learning session. So would you like to highlight that what are those learning engaging sessions?
Yes, parents. So to answer these amazing questions, we believe that learning should always be fun, right? And learning should always be interactive. So that is why over here at Oda Class, as I was telling, we have an amazing booster course in which you will be having total of 6 classes. Right? 6 sessions will be there, out of which you will be getting 3 maths classes, 3 science classes, and one very
super English session.
Yes, parents, you will get super English session as well. So, Sush ma'am, let's just guide them as to why this English session is so important.
So don't you believe, like in our childhood days, we were like fluttering with the words, we were like very we were having the fear stage, right? We were like, should we go to the stage or not? We were not having that kind of support from the English team, right?
Yes.
So the English teacher were not deeply getting understood about the spoken English, right?
Yes.
The demand of the spoken English.
Yes.
So don't you think that at this current stage, we are having that kind of technology where we can reach multiple set of the students, right? We can reach the student sitting right there at home and training them for English with a spoken English class?
Yes, most definitely. Parents, don't you think that having a good communication skill is very important? Sometimes our child is, thorough with the subject, having great knowledge and everything, but still they lag. In what? Ma'am, how English is very important. I will tell you one incident over here. Like whenever you're going for an interview, be it any kind of interview, be it a university interview or for a job interview, having a presentable personality and being able to talk to the interviewer or whoever is present in front of you and present yourself nicely is very important. And their English language communication skills are very important.
Yes, it is the most needed skill. It is the more demanded skill that the student should be building right from the foundational stage.
Yes.
Otherwise, they're not going to catch that kind of, they're not going to learn, because the learning phase is going to really reduce day by day. So this is the time when they are in the age of like 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, 14 years, and this is the age where they can learn and have the vocabulary up to 500 words every day. So this is the fact that this is the most valuable stage in one's life. That is the childhood stage where they can grasp, where they can have the maximized learning.
Yes, and parents, I would like to tell you one thing over here. We as parents are always concerned about our child's future, most definitely. And we majorly focus on the subjects like maths and science, right? That is very natural to us. We are bound to do that. We have trained our mind that way,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But at the same time, if your child is very good at these subjects, having a good hold at those subjects, but lacking in their communication skill, it is
Yes.
not going to be very fruitful to them in their future, right?
Yeah.
So that also they
Yeah.
need to consider.
Let me just highlight few points, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am, you are chemistry teacher,
Yeah.
right? There you solve numericals. Students intend to understand the numericals, right? So there you can see that they're not like written, they all are written in English frame, right? They're framed in the English word. They have to build that kind of capability that they are understanding those numericals.
Yes.
Now here goes for the same for the maths, right? Word problems are there. Where there is the necessity to understand the English in the
Yes.
real life application, right?
Yes.
And
Everyday
here
life.
you can see that how we connect. We have the interdisciplinary approach in each and every subject. So
Definitely.
in maths, you find English. In science, you find English. So English is the major mode of communication.
Definitely, definitely. English, I believe, is the most important subject, parents, and you should consider giving your child the best quality teacher for this
Yes.
particular subject as well. And ma'am, not only English, what else they will be getting in this course
definitely.
is going to be 3 maths classes
Yes.
as well. Super duper important. Now, what do you think? Why do you think maths is very important for child during
Correct.
this age?
So you can see that when they are going for like be it 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, right? So when they are going to build their stage, when they're going to have that kind of command over the like you have the English subject, right? We need that kind of command. Beats man, now they have to develop their numeral skill, right? So
Yeah.
there they have to understand that addition is there, but what is the application of those operations?
Definitely,
Right?
definitely.
So here in this 6 days booster course, we are going to enhance their skill of understanding those questions. They're going to have lots of booster tricks in the maths, which is going to develop their analytical skill, learning capability that they are going to help in the real life application in the coming foundation stage if we are having, right? When they're going to go for the higher grades. So this is only going to help them.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
you think that?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, ma'am. See, including every subject, basically physics, chemistry, even biology for
Correct.
that matter, in every subject we require basic mathematics skills. Also, beta, if you go anywhere, sit for any competitive examination or Olympiad examination, there they will get many questions in mathematics.
Very.
And the questions are designed such a way that only if you know how to use specific trick at the right time, only then you will be able to crack, right? So parents, what you need to do is basically give them a proper guidance of these tricks as well. For
Correct.
example, Vedic mathematics tricks,
Yes.
right? That you will not get anywhere else. Basic calculation they will study anywhere, but what is important for you to realize is these tricks which are very much required by
Going
them.
to build the foundation.
Yeah.
They're going
Yes.
to help their analytical skill, how this all question are being solved. So it's not only that, even you see that there are like 60 questions and in 60
Yes,
minutes,
time
one question
management.
per minute, right? So here, as you said, that time management is very, very important. And how they're going to be very, very prosperous with this, that yes, I have to learn these kind of skill. So that can be tutored well, right?
Yes, yes. Most important thing over here is if your child is learning with a good teacher
Yes.
and learning right things, that is going to be fruitful for them, parents. And over here at Oda Class, we can vouch for this fact
Yes.
that we have the best
Best
teachers
teachers.
available in the country.
See,
right?
you'll get teachers. Nobody
Yes.
denies.
Yes.
It is said that anybody can teach, but teaching in the best manner.
Yes.
That is the key way how your child will be progressive.
Right.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So you can define the best teachers.
Yeah.
So that is there at Oda Class. The
Yeah.
best teachers who have the experience of more than 10 plus years. Right, ma'am? You
Yes.
do have the experience
Definitely,
of that.
definitely. I would tell you here, parents, you need to understand who are the best teachers to guide your children, right? Over here at Oda Class, we provide you with the teachers who are from IITs, NITs, BITs and other prestigious institutions of the country. They are in the industry from last more than 10
10
years,
years,
and
definitely.
they have produced good results.
They have
in
mentored like
Yes.
lakhs of students
Yes.
in this entire duration. and they have got the expertise of that.
Yes.
And that they are going to share with the students. So
Right.
don't you think
And
that there the student is going to realize that what they were
Definitely.
missing back
Definitely, definitely. They will see the clear distinction
Yes.
between what a quality teacher is and what a basic teacher is. So parents, I would like to tell you one thing over here, that your child will become what he or she is experiencing right now. So if they are getting the proper guidance, if they are learning from the best, they will become best. If they are learning from basic,
Yes.
they will become basic in life. So this is your decision, what you have to make at at this point of time, whether you want your child to be a normal regular kid, or you want them to be best and
Best, smart kid.
smart kid and doing really well in all the fields.
All the fields.
Right?
Be it your school examination, competitive examination. We have to ensure that our child is producing the best result. And it's not that they can't do it, just is that they're not having the proper guidance.
Yes, yes.
They're having the lack of guidance. If they're going to
Definitely.
get the guidance, no? So everybody can be the winner, right?
Definitely.
And here they need that kind of path which will be catered by the best teachers.
Some of the parents might be thinking over here that our child is maybe not that much into academics. He or she is having trouble. Maybe this is his or her nature, but that's not the case, parents. Let me tell you, the problem is in the system only. It's not with your child. Maybe they are not getting the good teachers. Maybe they are not getting quality education. Maybe they are not getting the right guidance.
Yes.
So these could be many scenarios that you have to consider instead of blaming your child
Yes.
for not getting good marks.
So I do believe that this is the right opportunity where they can understand that what are the quality teachers, what are the quality education, and at this platform of Oda Class, where we are having 1 week booster program. And this will be a great opportunity for all the children over here. So parents, not to do late and get your child enrolled for the 1 week booster course, where they are going to have 3 sessions of maths along with the Vedic mathematic tricks. Lots of concept booster tricks, 3 of science. There also you're going to see the fascinating results and lots of phenomena which are not yet discussed with the children, which are the demand of them, right?
Yes, yes.
And this all, according to this, you all would be believing that yes, this would be a 499, right? So originally it is priced at 499. But ma'am, could you just offer some kind
We
of
have a
discount?
surprise for all the dear parents who are present over here. Parents, this amazing booster course that we are telling you about is not for rupees 499 for today.
Yes.
As we are here, we have come up with a discount, an amazing discount for all of you. This amazing booster course you will be getting for just rupees 29. Yes, parents, this course is only for rupees 29 for all of you for today. Now, how you can enroll? Let us guide you with that.
So
Ma'am,
you can just follow with the link given below. So in the description, you can find the link. You have to tap on that and it will guide you to the Enroll Now page. There you will find the payment gateway and you can have the access with any of the payment gateway. It can be Paytm, Phone Pay, Google Pay, debit card, credit card, any of those. And you can get successfully enrolled and your child will get the opportunity to get the classes from the best teachers. Now, here the best teacher is going to engage your child with lots of mind-blowing questions and they will feel that yes, the answer is possible, right? And you are going to see a huge change in the capability of your child. Don't you
Yes,
think?
parents. Yes, definitely. So what you have to do simply is to click on the link. Once you do that, there will be a page. Click on Enroll Now button and just complete the payment. That's it. That's all about it. Right? And after that, your child will be our responsibility. So here I would like to mention one more thing, Sush ma'am. Right? There are many science teachers I've seen out there. They're brilliant teachers.
Yeah.
Not to demean anybody. They are all teaching very nice. But I see that in Oda Class, we are doing something else.
Yes.
So, do you want to explain them?
So definitely. So here at Oda Class, be it any kind of conceptual learning. So we just don't stick with the theory. Here we are going to elaborate. We are going to demonstrate the live experiment in front of the student. And just not demonstration, along with that, they are also going to perform at the same real time. So here we believe in learning by doing at the real time. So they are following step-by-step activity and they are just observing and they're going to show us, right?
Right.
And we're going to guide them personally. So
Right.
here real time experiment is done along with the students.
Yes, most definitely. It is very important, parents. I believe that science is not one such subject that can be just learned by reading the books. That should not be the case.
Yes.
That is limiting the student, right?
Ratification nahi
No,
karna hai.
science mein to it's not.
Yes.
It shouldn't be there,
There.
right? But many of the parents and teachers do that. Usually we see in the schools as well. Teachers just ask the student to read the book and let it be, right? So that is not what we follow, parents. We provide the quality experience to the student so that they're having a complete understanding of the subject. Now, how are they going to have it? So I was watching your session the other day, how you were, explaining the difference between the, densities of different substances, right? Some of the substances were floating, some were sinking. So that was amazing to see. And the students were then,
they were so fun,
Yes.
engaged, and
Yes.
they did the experiment in the real time, and they were showing also. You might have observed.
Yes, I did. And then after the class also, I was shocked to see that how students were using different daily life things and trying out the same experiment, right?
So just by demonstration, they were able to find that, acha, this can be also done, this can be all. So that kind of conceptual, and they're not having that, we have just guided them. Now they are having the liberty to explore their mind.
Definitely, definitely. So they are not restricted to the books. Now they are able to imagine that everything around them is just science and they just have to do a little bit of experiment. That's it. So I believe that this is the right way of teaching them science.
True.
Right? So parents, in this booster course, since you will be getting 3 science classes, it is going to be really, really fun for your child.
In-depth learning.
Yes, in-depth learning will be there.
learning.
Conceptual learning will be there with the pen down experiment sessions we will be providing. Right? So that is very, very important. I think, ma'am, one of the student is having doubt that what is the duration of this course. So, bache, this course is a 1-week course. Okay? So, in this 1-week course, you will be getting 3 maths, 3 science and 1 special English class for all of you. Okay, now I can see a few more doubts over here, ma'am. We can consider, taking their doubts. Bacha, as I said, the duration is 1 week only. Yes, ma'am, they are also asking about the doubt support that they will be getting.
So here we are having like 1 week booster program, and every day we are going to have 1 hour session from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then whatever doubts you are having, be it irrespective of time. So we are having 24/7 mentor support. Yes. Now here we will be providing you like whatever questions you are having, right? So you shouldn't be troubled that yet from where to ask, whom to ask. You will be having a proper organized way of asking the question. And there you get the liberty that you can ask any kind of academic question. And there your personal teacher will be helping you out. Suppose if you're in tension that how to do this, how to solve the questions for examination, they will be counseling you.
Yes, so that is important. Parents, this is the only, a platform where you will get this amazing model, which
Very
is our,
organized.
Yes, dual teacher model that will be provided to you. So let me explain this model to you a little bit in detail. So just like Sushmita ma'am and I, we take classes. So we are master teachers. Apart from the master teachers who are teaching your child in 1 hour class, we will have another teachers who we call as personal teachers. Now those personal teachers are responsible for catering to any doubt the student is having. Now let's suppose, ma'am, it's not always possible to, consider each and every student's doubt in one class. Or maybe child understood and he thought, everything is fine. But what if after the class he might get a doubt, right? So in that case, dual teacher model plays a very important role, right? 24/7, the personal teacher is available. Let's suppose I'm studying at night and
you're doing and you are having any kind of trouble in the question, right? You need a proper answer.
Yes, I don't want Google search.
Yes,
I don't trust on that.
Vague answers.
Yes. So you get answers haywire all the place, right? So you don't want that. So what you need is, at that point of time is a personal support, right? So parents, this personal support will be provided to you here at Oda Class in this particular bridge course that we are offering you. You don't have to pay anything extra. This dual teacher model will be given to you in just rupees 29. Right.
So this is a supplementary effort that we at Oda Class ensured, and this is a very, very minimal price. We ensure that be it any type of student from any corner of India, they all should be served with the best education. We believe in the best education. So you have the full opportunity that you can bring yourself to that platform where your doubts are catered. You are being valued for your question. You might have observed, like I do have the remembrance that in my childhood, I used to ask few of the question and they were like, okay, fine. And they used to scold me.
Yes.
And I was like surprised that why?
Yes.
Can't I ask the question? I always had this kind of question that why, how? I was knowing about what, but what about why and how about the questions?
Yes, parents, this is a problem with many of the students that they are very introvert and they feel very shy. The reason is because their doubts are not catered to beautifully by their teachers, right? And parents, maybe they are not having that much of time or maybe knowledge to guide them better, right? So we don't do that here at Oda Class, parents. We believe that each and every doubt, be it silly or any doubt, and no doubt is silly, first of all, right? So we cater to each and every doubt of the student. That is important, and we guide them right. So that is the most important thing, not giving them wrong answers.
Parents, here you have to take the step. If you are going to just be like that like let me see afterwards, if this is your like generalization you're going to do, it won't help your child. Your child need a best support, and this is the time where your effort towards making them get to at a best platform would be most applicable. This will be, like it will be appreciated by your child. He will be having that kind of, affirmation that yes, my parents did something, and they will acknowledge that, and they will start understanding the key concept.
You will start realizing that how your child is interested in studying, right? You never have to ask your child to go and play, right? Never you do that. They're always interested to play, right? You never have to ask them to go play with their friends, to go play video games or do any fun activity. Why is that so? Do we ever wonder, parents? The reason is their interest. They're interested to do that, right? The same interest, if we are able to develop in teaching with the help of the amazing platform that we are providing you, where we teach students with the help of videos, animations and live experiments in the class, they will be developing the same interest, parents, and that way you will not be wanting to ask them to study. They will study on their
automatically
own.
It's like they will have a reset that acha, I have to study. And parents, at Oda Class, we ensure that each and every teacher is so energetic, enthusiastic, and they have that kind of loving nature towards the student. They keep on researching things, and they try to bring out new things towards the student, which is not at all feasibly available in our local guidance, local support. They are like they won't be able to get that kind of support here. Everything is so structured, so planned, that each and every doubt is being catered. Whatever the concept they are getting, that is a well developed plan that they are receiving. And here a lot of research we do, don't you believe?
A lot of research goes behind each and every class that we conduct. It's not like we come here, we conduct the class, parents. So all the experts are sitting behind the scenes, doing everything, using best of their knowledge, and then providing a quality class to your child. So lots of effort goes behind it, parents. So that is very important. If we are doing so much for the child, then obviously the child will be able to do well.
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
So that is what we are aiming for, parents. And this is a very surprising thing that Sushma, we spend like loads of money in some
random things. We go for toys. So yes, we do like buy toys for us kids. But what is the requirement? We have to understand that.
Yes. So we have to invest in education, parents. That is important. And this is not a big investment at all. Right? This quality education system you are getting for just ₹29.
Just take the first step and you see the change in your child.
It is not going to dig a hole in your pocket at all, right? And you are going to cherish this forever. Trust me, parents, this is very important decision that you have to take right now, and this particular offer that we are providing you is only for today, right? So tomorrow if you try and click, the same offer will not be there.
Possible.
Yes, that won't be possible, because we need the students who are actually interested and they are concerned about their future and they want to learn in a fun way, right? And Sushman, one more thing I wanted to discuss with you over here.
Yes.
You know, during examination, I have seen in many places students are not getting proper support and
Yes.
guidance, right?
Yes, yes.
So, you know, parents always complain to the other teachers that we are not getting proper support. So, what is that proper support according to you that child should be getting during
See,
examination?
every time we believe that whatever we learn, so if we do practice of that, so practice makes the person perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. So here we have ensured that each and every child after the class, they should be giving a like a kind of practice for them in the form of the homework. They have to do the homework in order to understand that how well they have learned that particular concept, and there we evaluate the student, followed by examination. We do have the examination, so we are going to also check their like real time learning, that where they have understood the key concept well or
Yes,
not.
yes.
And then we are going to provide a very different kinds of attempts that your child has gone for that kind of question. And
Right.
here we have the data driven technology.
Yes,
So
yes.
could you highlight this?
Yes. So data driven technology is something that you are getting as a perk, right? Imagine you getting your child's report every single day,
Yes.
right? So parents generally what happens during, in the school is you get to know their, progress twice
Even
a
in
year.
offline classes.
Even in offline, offline classes, so you forget, ma'am.
Yeah.
They don't even get to know whether the child is studying or not, right? So parents, you get it twice a year, right? So here at Oda Class, imagine once your child attends one class, you will be getting a report of that particular class, how your child performed, how many quizzes he did, right? What, whether the child was attending the class properly or not, for how much duration the child was sitting in the
Yes.
class. All of these informations you will be getting every single day, right? And you don't have to spend much of time calling anybody asking whether my child did well or not. Everything will be available to you on your app itself, right? Oda Class
Yes,
app, you
yes.
will get everything. So you just have to go to my course and then you can see how your child
and
is performing,
everything,
right?
yes.
Everything you will get over there. So parents, this is also a very important feature that you have to take in the consideration right now.
So here I would like to conclude few very important points. First of all is that it is 1 week booster program.
Yes.
So nowadays students are, like spending their time in playing. That is well and good and they should be doing. But what they are missing there? Study time.
Yes.
They will be having a kind of a detachment from the study, and they will again have to pull over.
That will be
When
very
the time,
difficult.
when the exam time will come. So here it is the great opportunity that parents should be understanding the key requirements of the child today. And if the child is coming towards this course, they will have a kind of, yes, these are the concepts that I was not aware of. And here I am getting that kind of knowledge.
Yes, parents, you will
Yeah.
literally see the change in your child. Definitely, you will feel it yourself. Right?
Definitely.
And we have seen our students performing so well, not only in their school examination, but also like national and international level, maybe they are able to make us proud.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
So there are many competitive examinations, there are Olympiad examinations, which we are training our children for, right? And we are blessed with
Yes.
this, right, that we are able to produce such good results, parents. So this is the right time where you can mold your child towards a better future, right?
Yes, and here it is the key responsibility of the parents. I would
Yes.
definitely tell to the parents is that it is your responsibility to ensure that your child is having the best use of that time.
Yes.
So if they are having the summer vacation, let them play. But what about the proper understanding of the key concept that they are missing? And the other student on the other end, they are actually learning. And you will, complain actually in the month of your examination time. They will be like, मेरा बच्चा क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा? Why my child is unable to crack the exam? And there you will find that those children were actually utilizing the time, and it's not that they are only studying, they are well managing the time.
Yes. At that time when they will be having their examination, even the simplest of things
Yes.
will be very difficult, will seem very difficult to them. Why? Because they did not utilize their time
properly.
well in advance, right? So this is important, parents. You need to take some action on this. If you want your child to have a bright future, to have a fun learning experience, and to have a great concept clarity, this is very, very important, right? And the same course, if you are getting for a very less price, I mean, you can give it a try at least.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
For
definitely.
sure. Sushma, if you were there, would you buy this?
I would have definitely, because I'm getting lot of features, and here I would like to also conclude that I'm really, craving for those coins also. So would you like to highlight?
My God, coins are very important. So parents, Sush ma'am, I remember like my father used to give me some, bribe during my school days. If you score
Chocolates
these many
वगैरह,
marks, I will give you chocolates. I will give you maybe this bicycle and
Yes.
all. So what we used to do, we used to put our heart and soul into
Yes.
that examination. We used to crack it with flying colors.
Yes,
Right?
definitely.
So that is what we do over here at Oda Class. We believe in positive reinforcement for our children. So whenever the child is attending the class, coming to the class on time, answering the quizzes right or submitting the homework, we are providing our child with Oda coins.
Yes.
Now, can you tell why Oda coins are important?
So now these Oda coins are going to be like, it will be helping you. It is like a reward system for you, right? So whatever you do good, you will be always rewarded. And here, with the help of the Oda coins, you can actually just get a lot of gifts. So you can have, in Christmas smart water bottle, you can get it and you can keep yourself hydrated, right? So we do think for the students. And here, you can also have Redmi MI band and lots of Amazon voucher, which is available on our app. And this, you can fulfill it through your earning by studying.
Yes,
Don't you
yes.
think?
Just by studying, they are earning something as well. So that is
and
amazing.
that is like a positive reward that they are actually receiving.
Do you like going to mall?
Yes, definitely. And here we have the
Oda Mall.
in
Yes.
the Oda app itself. So we have
Yes.
the Oda Mall.
So parents, you don't have to go anywhere basically. I was just giving you a very fun example. So if your child is doing well, they will be rewarded with coins. Yes, 29 rupees में इतना सारा ही मिलेगा बच्चे. So your child doesn't have to go anywhere. All they have to do is attend the classes, give the answer to the quizzes, and they will be getting the
Yes.
coins which they can use to get anything
So
from the Oda
yeah,
Mall.
you get the questions correct, coins will be rewarded. You are going to do the homework, and we are going to see that how many of they are doing the homework, they will be rewarded, and those who are lazy, those who are not doing, we are going to check and we are going to motivate them to
Yes.
do. Otherwise, they are going to lose the coins, right? So
Yes.
your reward system is very important, and your list will be on the top. Fastest finger first, your list will be on the correct, how much correct answers you have given. So there is a competitiveness that your child will be building, which is very important for the competitive examination. If they are not having the competitive mindset, they won't be able to progress.
Yeah, definitely
and
not
definitely
not
they're
in
going
this era. You have to have the competitive mindset.
Yes.
Parents, you need to understand what is the thought behind providing them coins, providing them their names on the fastest finger. What is the main motive behind it? It is that the child feels interested, child feels that he or she is gaining something out of it, and then slowly and gradually they get inclined towards studies as they are towards their games and their friends and all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So if that is happening organically, that you are getting your parents.
They are going to build that kind of more competitive mindset, and
Yes.
that is definitely going to be progressive for them, and they are going to make their own better version, right? So every class they are going to step in, they will feel much more motivated that yes, I have got a lot of opportunities, and this is the technological edge where lots of children are having the access to that. So if you are having, get the best use out of that. Get your child the best use out of your phone, where they are, going for Google, YouTube. Rather, they should be devoting the time on an organized way of learning, where you have got the best platform. So could you highlight the key features of the Oda class that
Yes.
their child are going to get?
So parents, in this booster course, let us summarize everything for all of you. You will be getting 3 maths classes, you will be getting 3 science classes and 1 special English class as well for your child. Not only that, learning doesn't stop there. After the class also, your child will be provided with summaries, mind maps, notes, and 24/7 doubt support as well, which is a key feature. Parents, you need to look into it, because your child is getting not only 1 hour class each day, but they are getting actually 24/7 doubt support. So that is the most important thing over here, and the same course that we are talking about, the booster course, is today available at just rupees 29 for all of you, right?
So Yes. So what they have to do is just quickly click on the link.
Yes.
Give it in the description. You have to just click on this link and you will be guided to the Enroll Now page, where you tap on Enroll Now and you will be completely getting all the classes available at just 29 rupees. Beat any mode of payment, you can go through any mode of payment,
Yes.
and your child will be successfully enrolled for the class. And from here we are going to give you a call, and then after they will be getting the orientation of the class, how Oda Class, go with the classes. They will have a better
After that,
understanding
they
about
do not
the class.
have to do anything basically. Just, do
Yes.
the enrollment and you are
We are
sorted.
going to cater the
We
best
are
for
going
your
to cater
students.
everything, parents. And now here I would like to ask, if anybody is having any doubts, any parents or any students, if you are having any doubts, you can please
Yes.
let us know. We are, present over here
Yes,
to
definitely.
answer each one of you. Right? So all the key features we have already explained. One more important thing, parents, over here, you have to look at the quality teachers that you are getting.
Definitely.
Right? Every teacher who is teaching your child, you have to take into consideration the quality of that teacher, how much experience they are
Yes.
holding. So all of them are from IITs, NITs, who are going to be teaching and having great experience. So that is very, very important, parents. All you have to do is just click on the link
Yeah.
and enroll.
So
That's
this price is 499, but you can get just at rupees 29 right now by clicking on the link given below and get your child enrolled now at the best platform.
Right. So, ma'am, I can see some students are asking for the duration once again. So, duration, ma'am?
Yes, so the duration is for 1 week, and in that 1 week, every day you are going to be provided with 1 hour class from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. You will be having the live interaction with the teacher, and there you are going to get the conceptual learning along with the demonstration. So there you are going to get the demonstration class, right? So live experiment will be performed there for you. So you will be having the Vedic maths concept that will be given to you, and you will have to ensure that that is perfectly done from your sides as well, right? And then you will be rewarded with the coins.
Yes. Also, I can see some students are asking for coins right
Yes.
now.
So for that, they have to be there in the bridge
Yes.
course.
So, if you want coins, beta, you have to be there in the bridge course. Only then you will be getting the coins.
And that
over
you will
there.
be earning. You don't have to ask that. You will be earning on your
Yes.
own.
These are your coins, not ours actually. So you earn it.
Yes.
Alright. So any more doubts if you have, you can ask us, bache, and then we will be catering to that. Ma'am, can you read some of the doubts our students are having?
So they were having like a lot of doubts, like live experiments would be there or not. So let me tell you that if you're going to have such kinds of classes, so we ensure that our best learning should be available in the form of the experiments.
Yes.
So here definitely we are going to provide you. And let me tell you one very important thing, that practice should be there, and we are going to ensure that if you're not attending the class, we are going to give you a call back, and each and every report will be sent to the parents.
That is
Yes.
true. And why do you think, ma'am, having writing skills is important for the students?
Very important. So now, if they're not going to have a writing skill for their any kind of chapter, they are going to struggle in the examination. And when they are going to struggle in the examination, that will be negatively affecting their mindset.
Yeah,
Don't you
I
think?
know many students who are very good with academics, but during their examination, when they get their answer sheets back, they do not get good
Yeah.
marks or expected
Yes.
marks.
Yes.
What is the reason for that? The only reason is they didn't know how to write their answers well. So that training is also very important, especially at the at this age where the child
Yes.
is maybe in first grade, second grade, third grade, any grade for that matter. They don't know how to write their answers, how to frame their answers.
Yes.
And even the higher grade students, they don't know what terminologies to use,
Yes.
where to use exactly. So that information, that guidance is also provided, because we give our students with subjective assessment and subjective homework as well.
Yes. So here, personal teacher will be guiding them personally that yes, if the child is having any kind of trouble in writing, they're not having
Yes.
that kind of writing skill, so they will be helping the child to learn and adapt that kind of skill.
Yes, that is true, and that is very, very important, parents. So all of these things you will be getting here at Oda Class in the booster course, parents. I would like to suggest this to all of you, that
Everyone.
quickly enroll yourself, because the seats are very, very limited. Okay, we
Yes.
don't have much seats because we don't want many students to be there in the batch. So limited students will be
Interested
getting.
students.
Yes, limited interested students will be getting the opportunity. So all of
Yes.
you can quickly enroll.
Yes, and you have to ensure that you are clicking on that link so that we have the understanding that you are interested towards learning the best concept from the best teacher. So you have to quickly click on the link and get your child's enrollment
Yes.
done.
Yes. Definitely. So, Sushmam, I think we have covered almost
Yes, every
everything.
point.
So, let's wind this up,
Yes.
right? So, we have seen that already many parents are interested. So, parents, you know how to enroll your kids over there. So, go ahead, quickly enroll yourself. Then we will meet them.
Yes,
the next
definitely.
time.
We are waiting for you.
All the students who are enrolling, we will be meeting you in the bridge course. So, hurry up. We'll see you there.
Yes.
All right, chalo, we'll conclude. Bye-bye,
Bye-bye,
everyone. Take
everyone.
care.